Okay, let's get on to this. 10:15. I'm starting to get tired again. Alright, where'd that moon go? It's up there somewhere. The young bloke's still here. He's a carpenter. Oh my, what a trooper he is. He puts in the hours, man. Speaks English too. Spent a fair bit of time in Perth, Australia. Me too. Now, okay, let's see what we got here. March 15 shells. Okay, these are real deal wood cases. These are real deal shells. I had to bolster this a bit, and I had to go to my Go Board resources in here and get some to bolster, to bring up the numbers. I think I might have added like 10 or so, I guess. Real deal shells, and they're actually really thick too. They're coming up around, it was like 9.5 mil, something like that. I had the vernier caliper out for those the other day. I managed to delete I did some listing videos. Oh, I get tired of that and this and this and this, and managed to delete that stuff. Anyways, okay, March 15 shells. These are really good. Go via the air freighter, so the air freighter will need your phone number on the invoice. If you're purchasing off Etsy, I'll have to chase that up. But it's automatically sorted out on eBay. Okay, now, next up on The Price is Right. Wood cases once again. These are stones. I also had to bolster a few in here, I believe. Plenty of them. Yeah, they're real deal stones. You can polish them up if you wanted to. The cases are good, no cracks, and same with that, no cracks. Cases are good also. So there you go. Now, what I plan to do, up next on The Price is Right, is here 3 travel type of Go boards with planning on air freighting those with the freighter, so it won't take long for you to get them. Sea freight this stuff, selling crazy cheap. See, they've got hinges here and these plasticky things here. I'll have to box all these up. These here, I've got some are stones. They're stones, I think, and these are glass from memory. I can't recall. And some artisan has created his own boxes for these, so I sea freight these, crazy cheap. So get some mates together and you'll start up your own Go club, you know, something like that. So yeah, 2 sets and the 3 travel boards. Okay, now I'll get these on the shelves, and then we can start digging into this stuff. Okay, look at the size of this. My, that's a real deal antique Shinto Suzu bell from a Shinto shrine. Yep, my mate was here and he helped me put this in. We had a piece of wood with a thingy on it, and we were able to push and pop that back in there. Real deal, by the way. All you need is some rope here. They stick stones in there, that's what they stick in there. So it's no mystery, but for kids it's a mystery. Well, what is in there? Now, I had some real deal elaborate rope for this thing with this wood piece on it. Amazing, I sold that years ago. Yeah, this is the real deal. Now this piece here, this section here, didn't get bent in just there, so we couldn't quite. We probably, if you use a bit of force, you could probably pop that in if you wanted to, but really that would need to be bent back slightly out if you wanted to. Not necessary whatsoever. You can see here where these rocks have been banging it over the years of the. I mean, this has got some serious age to it. Look at the size of it. It's fantastic. I mean, this iron hook thing here, that actually does move. I was thinking initially of putting some CRC on that, and I thought, no, I'll probably just discolour it a bit. So I just kept working it until she broke free, and it works fine. this piece here. It's like an eye bolt kind of thing. That's stuck in there to stay for a while, I reckon. So I think this is just a piece. I reckon they probably had one earlier and it broke off, and ended up throwing this one on. This is probably Meiji period, something like that, 1816, 1912, something around there, I would hazard a guess. Real deal, made out of copper. This is the real deal. Beautiful. The Emperor's seal, I think. That's a rarity, alright. I really think I should put up on like a 7-day listing or something like that. Try and get one that size eBay. My. Okay, right, let's see. I'm gonna jump back on this thing and stretch my back again in a minute. Now, let's see. It's 415 mil tall by 315 in diameter millimeters. From 415 from here to here, and 315 from here to here. Actually, at the end of these pieces, I measured there to there. And overall, with the iron hook thing, overall, you're talking from there to up there, 700 mil. Alright, okay, let me get to stretching my back again on this. Oh, I so like this thing. Okay, what we have here is a compilation of slightly variations in sizes. I measured a couple of 92 centimeters, that sort of thing. There's a stack of them. There's mine, incidentally. They're mine. So these are target point. All of them target point, aren't they? One of them I found was quite bent up, and I'll just chuck it in anyways. The plan is to send it in a strong cylindrical box, that thingy there, via EMS air due to the length. Yeah, this one's pretty bent up. You might be able to straighten it up if you wanted to. Let's see now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bent up. Is that the bent up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there you go. Real cool. What's cool? Real cool. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. No, it's 10:30 now. It's really late. I'm tired. Yeah. Another day of getting things done. Let me try that again, shall we? Right, now, the plan is, yeah, I've got this cut up and ready to rock and roll. This awesome piece of awesome. Ow, oh, oh, ow, ow, oh, bash that head. Okay, good thinking. Help me wake up a bit. Alright, so there you go. Kudo no ya. Q-ya meaning arrows. Alright, now let's move those so I can dig in a little bit further here. Okay, up next on the price is, right, this is an awesome shime Taiko. Oh, it's really cool. I think it's an artisan style, well made stand. These are the sticks for it. The stand's beautiful, and you can adjust the tension as per what you need. I'll just adjust it by hand. I looked over and my camera was off, and I was having a bit of a bangy poos. And that happened. Anyway, freaking fantastic. Now, this here is, I don't know if the camera was too close, it might go all wonky. Let me just, I'll undo this and I'll show you something, an aspect of this. The skins are excellent. Like that. Now, this shimmer, I like the ones, obviously, they're beautiful. They have all kinds of designs in there. Now this here, they overlay here, and they put a piece of leather on here in order to protect the center part, which gets attacked the most by the sticks. And so you can see it's generally bonded like that. And that's fine, that's just an extra piece they put on it, so it's perfect. It's a very, very well made piece indeed. This stand, I've seen many stands, but never something of this design. It's really good. It's really, I like the way it all folds together nicely. Thinking of sea freighting this, just due to weights and measures and stuff like that. So it'll take a long time to get to you, but it's that's a top piece indeed. All right, let's move on to the next thing, shall we? Okay, so I found this at the market. Oh wow, this is just cool. This is the market, the Marine Centre market I was selling things at, and can't help myself but walk around and go, whoa. So this is indicative of the kin, or the king in Japanese shogi chess. Shogi is a fun game for sure. If you're a chess player, get into shogi if you haven't yet. Wonderful, remarkable thing about shogi is it's so similar to chess. You can, if you're a chess player, you can pick it up. And but the interesting thing is, you can actually utilize the pieces that you capture, and they become a part of your army, a part of your arsenal. And as a move, you can utilize a piece and place it anywhere on the board. So you got to think not just what's happening on the board, but what could they do to disrupt your army and stuff like that. So that's cool. I hurt myself down there. Ow! Look at that. A blood blister, bloody thing. I was putting together that frickin' netty camping thing, and ow! Anyways, no one cares. Oh, the things I do. I just went and popped up there for that back thing, pulled that out, and oh, the stretch, mate. Nice. Okay, let's see now. Now the floors in it, the urushi lacquer down here is starting to go. Flaking, yeah, but whatever. Actually, I've got urushi lacquer here. Sadly, I can't. That's Kamakura urushi lacquer. Aka is red there, and that's some kind of akari ready whatever. But I'm not gonna overlay it. Sadly, I can't send that stuff because it's flammable. I used to do good biz with those. Anyways, so yeah, it's got this gilding type of stuff here. My plan is to, oh, this is Fukuoka Ken, which I'm in Fukuoka Ken, Fukuoka City. You got Osaka Ken and Tokyo Ken and areas. This means something to do with the boss. I think that was the name of the shop. That's what the bloke told me. And so yeah, this thing here, I've actually, let's should still be in my little store as a listing, as a display for shogi Japanese chess. So the urushi lacquer in here is fine. So yeah, what I plan to do with that, sea freight that, take a long time. I'm going to get some of this stuff and like bubble wrap it, then carve up some of this stuff, and then get those strap things with the plastic strap things, and gepu, and get that sorted out. That's rad. If it doesn't sell, I'm not going to go into a cry closet and have a sad day, because that's cool. That can go on the wall. I like that. So if you want it, fair enough. You know, an antique dealer must sell his stuff. Sometimes he just doesn't want to. Alright, let's move on to the next object, shall we? Okay, what we have here, this one's not bronze, this gong here, it's tin from what I believe. I don't have a striker for it either. With that particular bell there, a chap had this wooden piece, and I was like, oh, I didn't want him to whack it with this, just wood. So I actually found some resources over there. But I'm gonna keep this with that. But I'll just, there's a really cool bird motif here. There was an old tattered obi that it had insect damage, and so I decided to get the scissors out and cut a piece off. I don't see it as sacrilege, because it was just really lots of damaged areas and stuff like that with it. What I found, which was really quite amazing, inside, oh, making a liar out of me now, I can't find it. Where was that? Hey, here it is. Inside, I mean, you wouldn't even see this. Okay, let me get the light on here. I'm tired and I should be heading back, but hey, I like this sort of thing. This is what I do. This is Sunday night, around 11 o'clock. I can hear the young guy, his car's closing up, he might be heading out by now. Yeah, 12 to 11. Anyways, what I'm trying to say here is that this here, it has embroidered like kanji, maybe the maker or something in here, and only the owner would see that. The workwomanship or whatever that goes involved in this sort of thing. Just incredible that the art, and it's just so exquisitely perfect, you know what I mean? It's there, it's what they do. Beautiful stuff. And no one would see that. Incredible, apart from the person who put it on, or people that help someone to put this stuff on there. Looks like this battery's about to run out. I think I've got one more ready to go, so I better get the rest of this done and then sort it out. Okay, so that's a tin piece. Let me just give it a bit of a knock. And, we've got a piece of string here to keep it up, so we can hang it. Nice. Gather, don't quote me on this, maybe there was some script here at some I have seen it before. I can't quite tell if whether it is or not. It's yeah, don't quote me on that. Maybe not, maybe it's just a figment of my imagination, but I have seen it before and that sort of thing. I'm tired. Right, let me find another battery. Okay, incidentally, this gong here is 365mm in diameter. Oh, I plan on sea freighting that, so it'll take a long time. Let's see now, let's get on to what I deemed as so I can figure out what I'm doing. I've written here small O-rin. Okay, so here we have a real deal bronze Buddhist O-rin temple style temple bell, probably more to do with a personal style bell. I don't have a striker for it. This will go with that wow over there. Beautiful. Measures 250 mil in diameter and 165 mil tall, and it's absolutely excellent resonance. Yep. So quite the thick style, this one. Very nice indeed. I don't see a maker's mark on it, so I won't put a hefty price on this. Plan on sending this via the air freighter. If you purchase through Etsy, make sure you give me your phone number there, for I need that on the invoice. If it's through eBay, it auto gives me the it's already got that information in there. Okay, now let's move on to the, I was about to say the piece de resistance, but we've got some rivalry going on here, that's for sure. Okay, so we're going to include this piece here. Let me just get some shots of this. Well, here we have it. Oh, beautiful piece. I swear that the spirits told me just go and find this. Wow, a lot of weight in it. Well, I'll tell you, it's good to know a Justin Cooper or a Cooper Webb. Actually, Cooper Webb's running second in the points in the Supercross series. Justin Cooper's, he's doing fantastic this season. He's in 5th, and it's good to know either them and or a Cooper. Coopers are people that work with metal art. You see, no one cares about the Supercross story. I do. This thing here once had quite the ding in this, and so that is the only reason why this even came up for sale, and some antique dealers ended up getting it. This here, you see these markings here, this is all just its natural markings. The Cooper decided to go to town on that, and they say that's far enough with that. And it's yeah, the repair. This had come off its stand and boom, hit this stair thing, and that was what happened to this, and it had quite the ding in there, and that's the only reason why I could even have this in my possession and found it. Isn't that great? This stick came with it. I just placed this piece on here from that Olby over there. I spoke about it a little bit earlier when I was dealing with that, or that, I think. Check this out. That's the real deal from antiquity. Look at that. See this design here? I pulled out some of these. I actually have a listing for a bell that's over there. I'll show you. And it has. See, this was once in a temple. You see, a Buddhist temple. Let me get that. I have a listing. Someone asked me to separate the bell with the things. I've considered it. It might happen. Down here, you'll find I have an awesome O-ring bell. Now, I pulled out some of these pieces. You can see right there. This symbol is indicative of some Buddhist stuff. Let me just show you here. You'll find it. This is a part of that compilation I have over there. You'll find this symbol is a highly coveted arrangement tool. See the symbol here? On there too. Little brass pieces. That's your incense burner thing there. See, it's on there too. Well, all of this is actually a part of that piece set I have over there. I figured I'd pull these out just to give you an idea about this engraving here. Yeah, this is one. Wow. This is a wow bell, that's for sure. My. I just have a feeling that this was meant to be. I was supposed to be the custodian of this thing. Temporarily, as it may be, being an antique dealer and all. But I'm alright with that. Ooh, it's got spirit in it. You might hear that woo. Okay, let's see now. I plan on sending this via the air freighter. So if you do purchase it on Etsy, I'll need your phone number on the invoice. It's 340 mil in diameter and 260 mil tall. And how old is it? Oh, is it Meiji, possibly? Taisho, maybe? Meiji is 1868 to 1912. Taisho is 1912 to 1926. Could be Taisho. Could be late Meiji, maybe. Okay, I found that. I believe I was meant to find that. Am I spiritual? I reckon. Okay. Oh, yeah. Just... wow. Okay. Let's see now. Lastly, and certainly not least, is this awesomenesses of awesome KOTO. Now, that I used to on occasion send via FedEx the full size KOTO, but they were really a lot to deal with, and these days costings for sending things and stuff. I put a few in a shipping container years ago on the way to Australia, and they went, we'll have those. Yeah, that was years ago when I had money. Okay, right, let's get this done. Alright, the next person to strike it, going to be the custodian of this piece of excellence, is you. Yes. Okay, let's get on to this.
In the worlds before Monkey, primal chaos reigned. Heaven sought order, but the phoenix can fly only when its feathers are grown.
Alright, let's get on to this piece of wow, shall we? Okay, last piece for the evening, and I'll plan to load this stuff up on the morrow. Yeah, now nigh on 11 o'clock now, isn't it? So I'll get back and, after 11, get back and watch the Indianapolis Triple Crown Supercross. I don't know who won. I'm worried that if I check some news, there might be some spoiler alerts on offroadvideos.com. They've got the 250s and the 450 races. They're all up. Triple Crown this on this particular round. It's freaking awesome. It's something to live for. Alright, now let's get on to this piece of awesomeness here. This here is one of the shorter KOTOs, which are really cool. It's got this nice to put there. You can go up there. Okay, got this groovy case that comes with it. I plan on I'm gonna have to EMS this. I'll have to stick it in a box and then put stuff around it, and so yeah, it's gonna be hefty price because I've got all that tentative extra charge. Not the Japanese post fold. It's because when they decided to destroy the world and try to destroy us with Clown World, all these extra charges, these tentative extra charges for EMS and then international parcels and all that bullshit. Personally, I think it's just another way of some bad people to try to extract more and more and more out of the working class and destroy them. Anyways, what would happen if we don't have anything anymore? Yeah, things are gonna change, man. Anyways, got your carry case strap thing here. This thing is freaking great. Yes, I had to have this. In fact, I went back to the Hakozaki Shrine Market. I went back to the ranch to get my wallety thing so that I could afford to get this, and then I went all the way back to the market. I've bought things off them before. In fact, I bought that off them, and I said, oh, I'll be back in a couple of hours. Alright. Yeah, I was like, I have to have this. Let's see now. Hang on, you put that like that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that's supposed to be around that way. That's why that. And hang on. That's correct. That up there. And that right there. Okay. Right. That's it. Now, nice. Okay, you've got this dealie here, and so you can get better access to them. You go like that, and you can, that's where you can tune this piece here, right? Now, I know if you go like that, and you go and you push that down, you get this effect. I haven't got any things for your fingers that you put on. By now I have no idea how to play. But isn't it beautiful? Alright, so I'll have to take all of these out and put them in a bag and then put that in there, do some certain things. Oh, can I even stay awake? I like how they pluck these and they vibrate these and push them down and do whatever they do with these things and create that effect, and amazing. Exie took me to this place, I think it was Kumamoto, this concert hall, and there was there 13 players? It was 13 strings, it might have been 13 players or something. They were all dressed to the nines in all these ladies in their kimonos and all that, and I remember turning to X and I said, through this concert, a bunch of, she paid for it, and it's really expensive, the tickets, and she's loaded anyways. I remember turning to this scumbag piece of shit, me, and I said, in all earnest, I said, that was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard in my entire life. And she said, really? I said, yeah. I was just mesmerized at just how beautiful it was. And they were all in unison on occasion throughout the songs, and then there might be a solo or some elderly lady, like one of the top ladies, or it might be two of them, and then they'll play a particular part together. Just, whoa, I mean, by God, that was, I swear on all the gods I can name, that was, well, yeah, I never even knew beauty like that. Yeah, I'm a piece of shit. No, I'm not. I appreciated that. Okay, now, well, I come from shit, but anyways, hey, white privilege. Now, what I'm gonna do is, go. Yeah, let's shut down, take all this stuff, I might just hang off that thing and, yeah, give my back a bit more yum, and then stick all this in there, take the rest of my coffee. Let's get some coffee now. Yeah, that was really something. That, wow, wow, here in that auditorium, man, that's something you never forget. This will keep me awake for a while. Done. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head back to the ranch now. I'll upload this stuff tomorrow. I've got a box in the rig. It's gonna head its way to Australia. Those are stainless steel pieces down there. These dudes from the No Plays. I'll have to get that sorted out. That belongs to my mate Tunny Fella. So I'll list those at some stage. Okay, just babbling now. I'm gonna go with that memory. Right, let's do this.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.